Hey, what's up everyone, this is HSL and welcome you to my new YouTube channel, and today we're going to talk about HSL. So before starting this video, I have something to share with you, is that I have uploaded my first travel cinematic film on YouTube, and since I am a beginner in filmmaking, I'm still learning, so I'm very much tensed about how people would like it or not, so just see the video. I have linked that down on my description. Show some love and support, and even if you don't like it, just all sorts of opinions are welcome. So please guys, check it out. HSL, so it's an abbreviation for Hue, Saturation, and Luminance, and I hope that you might have seen this tool in Lightroom before. So what this HSL does is it helps you to take control over various realms of colors in your images. So what's hue is, it's basically the shades of color that you have in your images. Saturation is the proportion of the color you want to be, and luminance is the intensity of the color you want there. For example, if the color is red, then how bright you want it to be or how dark you want it to be. And it's one of those tools which you can use to make your different looks to your images and makes your pictures stand out, because it helps you to take control over the entire look of the image. So let's jump into Lightroom and show you how it works. So I will be working with this image, and if you want to check this out, then the link to this image is given in the description below. So after importing this, I'll be going to develop module, and HSL is down back in here. Just after tone curve, we have this HSL panel. So as I told you, HSL is an abbreviation for Hue, Saturation, and Luminance of the picture. It's also divided into these sections. This one is Hue, and Saturation, and Luminance, and it's given separately. And here is a button called All. If you click on it, then basically you are going to see this Hue, Saturation, and Luminance, which were given here separately. In all section, these three elements are given in together. Okay, it depends on your choice how you want to use it. If you want to go through each of them, or you can control it all at once, it's all your choice, right? And here you will see HSL /color. Now what color is, it's basically the same thing, but for convenience purpose, Lightroom gives you this section where you have these separate colors like red, orange, yellow, green, all this section, and basically you can select any of the color, say red, and you can tweak these panels to adjust it, right? And see, this basically in the same sequence as was in our HSL: red, orange, yellow, green. In HSL also see, first we have red, orange, yellow, green, so this thing is same. Okay, so now let me show you how this things works. So what we talked about was hue is basically the various shades of the color, right? So see, in this model the cap is completely and very bright red. Okay, now what will happen if we tweak with this panel? See how the color changes, the shade of red changes, right? We are taking it to positives, it's getting orange, and when you're taking to negative, it's getting more pinkish or magenta, whatever you say. How it's affecting the orange, look at his hands, look at the skin, it's getting more reddish, and as we're taking up, it's getting more greenish. But it looks horrible though, right? Now yellow, look at the, okay, let me just zoom in a little bit. Oh my god, it's too much. Yeah, look at the watch. Okay, this section, take up yellow and see how the color is changing, and take it out, it's getting to brown. Green, we don't have much green in this image though. Aqua, his jeans have a little of aqua and blue. Don't know if you can see it in the screen. Yes, talking about blue, this image, of course it has this cool moody look in the image, and of course there's this blue color in the image. And if you take this up, you will see a drastic change in the entire layout of the image, as I can say. Right? See how it's affecting the blues? It's getting greenish. Taking up, it's getting magenta. Purple, not much. So yeah, it's over here. See how it's affecting? Magenta, yeah, not much, right? Now, this was hue. I hope that you have understood how this hue thing works. You are going to basically adjust, and you can basically play with each and every color of your image. That's the power HSL tab gives to you. Now, talking about saturation, what we talked, it was that saturation increases the amount of the color you need in that particular region. So red, focus on red area, people. If you take it up, it's becoming so very deep. Take it down and it will get desaturated. Take it up, oversaturated. Right? Look at the skin. Take up orange. It's getting so weird, right? Taking it down, it's getting desaturated. Look at I think there is some yellow on the skin. Okay, focus on the watch, for example. Take up that yellow and it's getting all those golden kind of, and take it down, it's getting desaturated. Yeah, previously the blue worked, so take up. See how deep the blue color gets, and if you take it down, complete desaturation of blue color. Right? So now luminance. Let me zoom in again. Check this hat. Well, I was lucky to get this image because the hat has such a beautiful red color in it. If you increase the luminance, see how the intensity of the light is changing. It's becoming more bright. Take this down and it's getting darker. Take it up, filled with light, filled with brightness. See check the skin of the hands. Take up orange. Wow, he's a dead man now. No blood under his skin. Take it down. That's how the color change. Yellow, of course, same. Talking of blue, take it up. Whoa, suddenly the highlights increase, right? It feels like so. Take it down, the image is so flat. I mean, not the entire image, of course, the blue areas becomes flat. And it's all given together, and whatever change I made in each of this section separately, they are all been reflected in this all tab. See, whatever changes we made, it's in here. So it depends on your convenience, purpose, how you wanna use it. Basically, use saturation, luminance, or all. And if you go to color, the same thing. Okay, you can see whatever changes we made over here, 29, 0, negative 100, it's all reflected in here. Plus 29, 0, negative 100, whatever changes we made to that section, the whole thing is reflected in color. You can also use this as your go-to, use saturation and luminance adjustment, just tapping on color, because as if you're a complete beginner, then you might get all jumbled up in between all these sliders. So I think it's great for beginners to go to color tab and then select each colors separately and control them, right? So I will be showing you those changes of HSL on this image because I was thinking if the changes of the last image will be clearly visible on the YouTube screen or not. Okay, so let's go to HSL tab. Yeah, so you can see that the main colors which are in this image is basically this red, little orange and blue background. So we go to the red channel and let me show you how this changes takes place. You can also completely change the colors of your subject or the background according to your choice, right? So its function is so brilliant and it's quite impressive. Change the background. See that teal and orange look. Now this picture has a feel as if it's an evening time, isn't it? And you know, using this HSL tab, you can also change the mood or change the looks of image in a very drastic way, and I think it's one of those tools which you should always employ while working. So let me show you before and after. So that's basically it for today, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this video and found this video helpful. If you did, leave a like, comment, share with your friends, and please do subscribe because it's huge for me. Right, see you until the next video. Until then, just keep on your edits at the top level. Stay healthy, stay happy. Peace.